What is up, everybody? This is one retro a lot of people have been waiting for. Now, this is the Tour 4 is what they're calling it now, but it's really the Lightning 4s, or the retro of, I guess, the old Lifestyle version back in 2006. Now, these came out initially, the original ones, a year before I started collecting these and Thunders. So even someone that's been in as long as I have, these have just always been on the top of the list. And this is personally a pair I was never able to own. I've seen a bunch of 2006 in my life, but I've never called a pair my own, Now, I did manage to hit these on sneakers. I actually hit two pairs. I hit a pair for myself and a pair for my friend. So his pair came in first. Here we go, look at that box tag right there. And let me just get these out of the shoe box. So before we completely put the box away, let's just take a quick look at it. So I already showed you the size tag. It is that OG style that they've been going for in all these retros. But obviously with like a really yellow top. Sorry, that was work trying to contact me. I am unavailable right now. So we have the Flight right there, Air right there, and just the yellow and cement box. That's pretty cool. Wow, they're really having a conversation. Get that out of the way. And just going straight into these shoes. Now, these are a size 8, so they're kind of small, at least from my perspective. I'm a 10.5, so I can't wait to get my pair in. And they come in, I think today or tomorrow, one of these days. Just taking a quick look at the build, and I gotta admit, Jordan Brand did an exceptional job with this retro. So all of the Air Jordan 4 retros that we've seen this year, last year, have been trying to get that OG shape back, so that 89 shape. So they have kind of a bulkier setting up here. Even the Niors, the Unions, all 4 pairs, those have their own OG shape with the guys touch, different toe box, stuff like that. But it's still in the end an OG shape. It's different from the 2006 pairs because the 2006 pairs were a little more slender up here. They weren't as boxy. The netting themselves was a little bit tinier. The boxes were tinier. So it was kind of a cohesive, clean look. But in terms of colorway, I feel like these are almost spot on. Now, the biggest differences I've seen from colorways has been that this yellow isn't as loud and bright, which could be a good thing. The nubuck on this is pretty good. I don't know if it's in that premium Jordan level yet. So if you don't know, Jordan usually has premium materials. You see them usually in Travis Scott's. You see them in just collaborations like that. And in this case, we didn't get a premium material, but the nubuck that they did use is still spot on. It's just a little more muted, and I think that's a good thing because Lightning 4s did have a tendency to fade. So I'm pretty sure these are going to stand the test of time. They're going to stand a couple wears. They are nubuck though, so be careful when you're wearing them. They're not as sensitive as suede, but they're harder to clean, if that makes sense. So let me give you a close-up of the material. So here we have, everything is nubuck. Even this right here is nubuck. It's a tougher nubuck in my opinion, but I don't know. It's pretty fire. Even the grays are a little bit, I think these are darker than the 2006 pair. They're kind of calling them a blue gray, but they're just almost like a really dark slate, which I guess makes sense. So right here we have that Flight. Right here, these make me really wonder if they're gonna redo Thunders as well. If they do, that's gonna be a crazy release as well. The tab, nothing written back there, just like the 2006 pair. It sits a little bit higher than the actual collar right here, which I like. This might bother some people though, so wear them with socks. We do have that gray tongue with the Air Jordan right there. That's sick. White insole with, you can't really see it, it looks kind of yellow in the camera, but trust me, it's white. It's just a white insole. And that Jetman's gonna fade away, so definitely either replace the sole, wear them because you don't care, or just do what you gotta do. So you can kind of tell in some places right here, we do get these creases. I'm not gonna judge that up to quality control or poor quality control. I think these are pretty spot on. I just think it's the nubuck that's used that's so finite that when it's attached there, it just creates those little creases and grooves. And I'm for them. I'm actually for them. If I see another one, I'll spot it out. So here's a shot of the sole, pretty clean. You can't really go wrong with these. Now, if we look at prices, realistically, like from me to you, these are actually going for $300 in most sizes, a little bit under. And especially if you're seeing this video in a couple months after the release, then prices might have steadied. But if we look at Black Cats that released, I think last year, those shot up. And I know you can say like, yeah, Danny, that's an all black shoe. People are always gonna want those. That wasn't always the case, you know? Even in like the back in the days, even those kind of didn't really sell for too much, you know? So just seeing those just shoot up makes me wonder if these offset lifestyle releases that were really important to the people that started collecting in my age, in my era, if just there's like a huge demand for it. Now, I'm not gonna say that these can reach that level, but I won't be surprised. The 2006 pair is still fetching for over 1,000 right now in most sizes, but those aren't wearable. So your choices are go for the 2006 for a lot of money, or just settle with this 2021 pair for around $300, maybe $400 if they do shoot up, maybe a little less if they don't. That's on you. It's your money. I'm not gonna pocket watch you, but I'm gonna say if you like the colorway, if you like the pictures, if you like just how they look, buy them now. You won't regret it. Like, quality control on these aren't terrible. Now, that's to say from the pairs I've seen like this one and one other pair. Quality control has been pretty much there, but if you personally have an experience where, like, you know, your quality control is absolute shit, drop a comment down below. I wanna know. Tag me on Instagram on your pictures. I really wanna see that. I kind of like gauging how quality controls for some releases. Like, for example, University ones. Those have kind of a sketchy, most Air Jordan ones actually have pretty terrible quality control, unless they're like super limited. But even then, it's just cases where some releases get pushed out a little bit faster, so quality control just gets kind of like lowered. I have a meeting soon. Wow. I'm gonna see you guys in the next review I do. Sorry if I cut myself mid-sentence. I'm pretty sure I ended the sentence. I'm not sure. But yeah, final little look around on this shoe, and then I'll let you guys go. Or you're probably already clicked off, which that's cool too. Thank you for staying this long. Love you guys. But let's look at the other shoe. Really just love doing these little like look throughs, you know? But give you that sole, that Tour Yellow Jumpman, that pre-angled sole. Never really knew why they did that, but maybe traction or some shit. I'm gonna see you guys in the next episode. Peace, or review. Why do I call them episodes? I'm not a show. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Hope this helped. Hope it did something for you. I'm out. Peace. Like, comment, follow, subscribe. Do whatever you gotta do.